Okay, went out fishing this morning. We got some sunnies and crappies. I was going to show you how I fillet fish. Maybe you guys will find it useful. I just use a 6-inch fillet knife. Flip that front fin over. Don't scale them, just leave them as is. I just kind of go right behind this front. I don't know what you call it. It's not a fin, but. And I cut down until you hit the spine. That I go down about halfway, then take your knife, just ride right along top of the rib cage, and then once you get back on the back side of the rib cage, you kind of feel it. You slide the knife through, and you'll pop out right above that fin. And then I kind of push down like this and slide it back, but don't go all the way to the end. Stop short, about like that. Then I kind of stick my thumb in there, and you want to work your way over the ribs. And then I flip it over. And then you take your knife blade and just get right on top of that skin. And just work your way along here. If you have a longer knife, it might be... I like the smaller knives because I think they're a little more sensitive and I can bend them a little better on these small fish. And there's the fillet. And I flop that back over. Actually, we'll do this. Here you go, dude. Dogs love fish skins. And same deal on this side. Flip that over. Come on. Come along this top of the rib cage. Once you get on the back side, slide through. And stop short. We have about 9 to 10 inches of ice today, and it's the 14th of December. So we walked out this morning. I think if I go out tomorrow, I'm going to bring that wheelhouse and take the four-wheeler. Plenty thick enough for a four-wheeler. And then this, I've tried to give it to the chickens. They don't seem to be too interested in it, but I just throw them in a plastic bag and then throw that in the garbage so it doesn't stink up our house garbage. This is what I hate about crappies. They get this slime from just sitting in the bucket. But crappie, same deal. You don't have to scale it. I used to scale it and leave the skins on, but my wife and daughter do not like to see that this was a fish. They'd rather just see the meat. So, to make them, so they don't get grossed out, I take the skins off for them. Growing up, we used to just take a spoon, scale them, cut the heads and tails off, and then fry them up that way. And then you're picking apart hot fish. And, make sure you don't get the spine bone stuck in a tooth or one stuck in your throat. They always say eat a piece of bread if you get a fish bone stuck in your throat. There's the fillet. See, that one I actually got some of the little bit of rib meat because it's a bigger fish. We were using waxies this morning. Crappies bit up until sunrise, and once it got light out, then they kind of shut down. And then the sunfish and perch came alive. Perch were just little things. I didn't even count how many. I think we have probably about 15 fish. My son and I went out this morning. I think only about 3 or 4 crappies and the rest is sunnies. Out there for 3 hours, and that was enough. Just so we can get a meal of fish. soon as I came in the door, my dog, he was all excited. He's been whining ever since because he wants to get some of this fish skins. But it's nice to use more of the fish rather than just take a little treat out of it. And the fish, you know, it's better to use more of it than waste anything. But I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there on how to fillet fish. This is the way I do it. And it's been working for, well, see, I started doing this probably right after I moved out. So, oh, what is that? 20-some years now? But anyway, you get the idea. Come along there. You kind of like poking the ribs, and then oh, now I don't feel it, so then I slide across on top of that bottom fin. Bring her back to the edge of the tail, then come on, there we go. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Short little video. I got some more fish to do yet, but you get the idea and don't need to bore you with all the cleaning. But hey, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.